Adrian Martinez has thrown his name in the transfer portal. It was intercepted in return for a touchdown. Martinez, turnover again. I'm just kidding, guys. I saw that tweet this morning. I thought I had to put that in the intro to the video. But no, Adrian Martinez seriously is transferring from Nebraska. He will no longer be playing there. I believe he's looking at Iowa Western or Vatterott College, or somebody mentioned Fresno State or K-State, but let's be honest, he's not playing at a D1 school. But this video isn't about Adrian Martinez. Best of luck to the guy. Hopefully he figures out that turnover situation, because that was absolutely terrible. Last year he led the nation in overall turnovers, I believe. Or if it wasn't one, he was 2 or 3. But guys, one thing I want to talk about is I wonder if it was actually Scott Frost's decision or if it was Adrian's decision, because Scott had said numerous times that he wanted Adrian back. And now all of a sudden he's transferring. This was never brought up. So I'm wondering if Alberts gave a call into Scott Frost and said, hey, listen, you're going to have to go have a talk with Adrian and tell him, enter the transfer portal because you're not playing here next year. Who really knows? We'll never know. That's just my opinion. I think that could be a possibility, though. But Nebraska needs to look forward now, and we need to get a new quarterback, obviously. I'm thinking Spencer Rattler. Okay, a lot of people don't think that's realistic, but why not? Okay, I think he could be a perfect fit for Nebraska, although he might go back to Arizona or Arizona State. That's where he's from originally. Guy's a 5-star QB, but he was benched at Oklahoma last year, guys, if you didn't know. And the one thing I like about that is he's got a chip on his shoulder now. He wants to prove himself again, okay? The guy's got unbelievable talent. He can sling it. He can run a little bit. Not the biggest quarterback, but he's definitely a starting D1 quarterback somewhere, okay? And if Nebraska could somehow figure out how to get him, they'd be deadly. They'd be very dangerous next year on offense. Quarterback is not the only problem Nebraska has. They have to fix the special teams. They have to fix the O-line. They need a couple other wide receivers. Torrey is leaving. He was their best wide receiver. He was in the transfer portal last year. So if they can get a guy kind of like that, they're going to be dangerous next year because the defense is solid. I've said it before. The defense is a top 25 defense. I love what they do. I love the whole personality of that unit. I like the coach. Everything about it I like, okay? I got no complaints about the defense. So this is Scott Frost's last chance, though. This is his last chance at Nebraska, so why not go for the best, QB in the portal? And right now, in my opinion, that's Rattler. They got to at least try to go after him, even if it doesn't seem realistic, okay? Other than that, though, Nebraska got a new wide receivers coach from LSU, former Nebraska QB. I think he's going to be great. The guy's been known for being a good recruiter, okay? And I think Frost is finally starting to make some good decisions, in my opinion, okay? Because I think he knows if he doesn't have a winning record and get to a bowl game next year, he's probably gone. Because I don't know how much longer the fans could put up with it. I thought he should have been fired this year. Like I always say, I'm not a hater. I got nothing personal against Scott Frost. I just look at his record and see, okay, the guy's 16-30 at Nebraska. Mike Riley had 19 wins and was fired after 3 seasons. And Frost has 4 seasons and has only won 15 or 16 games. Logically, it just doesn't make sense in my head. But Frost is coming back. There's no argument there, okay? They've restructured his contract, and he's going to get one more chance, okay? If he doesn't figure it out this year, though, I don't know how you keep the guy. I know he played at Nebraska, and he was a legend as a quarterback. He went to the NFL, blah, blah, blah. That was a long time ago, okay? Nobody cares about that anymore. People want results now. They don't care about the past anymore. At least I don't. I could care less what Scott Frost did at Nebraska at this point. But like I said, if they can fix the special teams, if they can fix the O-line, if they can bring in a couple of wide receivers and find a quarterback who doesn't turn the ball over, this team's going to be dangerous. But that's a big if. Okay, I want to see them bring in a quarterback, if they can't get Rattler, with some personality. One thing about Martinez, I didn't see any personality, no charisma. I want a guy that's going to come in and rally the boys, maybe a little hoorah, type QB, someone that's vocal. A Baker Mayfield type comes to mind. Somebody who can just lead the team and be accountable, okay, and not turn the ball over. Please, whoever we bring in, I don't care how many yards he throws or how many yards he rushes for. He just can't turn the ball over in clutch situations like Martinez did, because that was the same exact story last year, is that every single time he would need to close a game, he couldn't do it. He couldn't close games out. Nebraska, I think, lost the last 5 games all by a touchdown. They were close. They were close in all those games, but they could never close it. So Scott Frost has one more chance. Adrian Martinez gone, though. New wide receiver coach coming in. So some things are changing at Nebraska. I like to see it, though, because if Adrian Martinez would have came back and was the starting quarterback, I think everybody would have lost their mind and would have said, oh, no, here we go again. Adrian Martinez, even though he's not a bad quarterback, he has talent. For whatever reason, he was just snake bitten at Nebraska. It's just the reality of the situation, okay? He had 4 years to prove himself. It didn't work out. I wish nothing but the best of him, best of luck to him at Iowa Western or Vatterott College, wherever he ends up. But Nebraska's moving on, and I think the future actually looks bright for the boys down in Lincoln. We'll see if Frost can figure out the other issues. But we got to get a good quarterback, and I think Rattler's the guy. If we can't get Rattler, I don't think Logan's mother is the answer. He looked okay against Iowa, but, again, he couldn't close the game. So right now he's obviously the number 1 QB, but I think we got to get somebody else. Guys, leave in the comments below who you think they should get, and I'll make a follow-up video if there's any news that comes out about a new quarterback signing. But, again, thanks for tuning into the channel. And I'm going to keep covering Nebraska football for all you guys in Nebraska, because I know nobody else outside of Nebraska are watching these videos. So, guys, thanks again, though. Hit that thumbs up, smash that subscription button, and until next time, I'm out.